Hey guys, this is T with TarlaMakayef.com. I hope you're having a great day. So today I'm going to talk about otherworldly things, about your friends, family, relatives in heaven. They're protecting you, whether you know it or not. Of course, God is the one protecting you, but I feel like so are your relatives. And hey Eric, I had a very hard night last night and a hard morning. I'm going to do a post about that later, but I realize whenever things like this happen that are very difficult, that of course God's protecting me, but also is really my mom. Like, I feel like she's moving heaven and earth, like truly, and that she's watching over me from heaven. And I just wanted to talk about that because, and encourage people that to always feel like people are watching over you and that you're safe. Because they're still here. They're just not here in human form. They're here in a spiritual form. And so I'm going to share some stories after my mom died of things that happened and continue to happen that I know she's here with me. So after my mom died, hey Rhonda, and there obviously was a funeral and everything. I was super distraught, and I had friends over. I just asked friends to bring food and come over. I didn't want them. They wanted to help me clean and stuff. I'm like, I don't want anybody to clean. I want you to sit in my bed. Let's watch like a comedy and let's eat. And so I was talking with one of my friends, and the minute I mentioned my mom's name, like a candle got extinguished, like on its own. There was no like breeze or anything. And I'm like, okay, I know that's my mom. And then what happens all the time for me, and I just believe in these signs. I don't know about you, but whenever I watch TV, like almost like I'd say on a weekly basis, my TVs turn on by themselves. It's like, I know that's my mom. That just doesn't happen. Your TV just doesn't turn on. And I feel like she's communicating with me. Now, some people might think this is bogus. Like, I'm Catholic, but if you're really, religious, you might think that this is nonsense. I don't. I really feel like she's giving me signs that she's still with me. Another thing is my mom loved butterflies. And so whenever especially after she died, I would see butterflies all the time. And I don't think it's just me seeing things I didn't see before. Because, like, you don't see butterflies that often. Everywhere I would walk, there'd be butterflies flying in front of me, which was so, beautiful. And another thing is my mom's come to me in so many dreams, which I'm so appreciative of. And what's been amazing about those dreams is she's always been healthy in the dreams. She's always been, like, kind of like middle age, but she was totally healthy. She never had any kind of illness. And even in some of the dreams, she was taking care of me and I was sick, which is kind of ironic because I was a caregiver to her. So I know that she's really watching over me, and it's just like amazing. So today I'm just kind of free flowing, so hopefully I'm making sense, but this stuff was on my mind. Just to encourage people that your relatives, people that love you, are looking out for you. They're maybe through electricity, like I said, turning on TVs, like through butterflies or birds that you might see outside, through dreams. Another thing is through the time. So the time, almost all the time when I look at the clock, it's always ones. So 1:11 or 11:11, or it's always twos, and frequently it's my birthday. And so I believe that's my mom coming to say, like, maybe like an early happy birthday. Okay, I don't want to cry because I was like crying last night. I haven't cried in a long time because I'm very distressed. And then another thing is songs. Like I've heard, like, I can't remember the song and the name of it right now, or even how it goes. It's just something about your Heavenly Father protecting you, but it's like a rock song. So maybe somebody knows that song and they can drop the name below. It's like in the verse, but that would always come on too. When I was distressed, that particular song would be coming on. What else did I want to share with you? Oh, my mom's name. So I'm not going to share her name just because it's, she's my mom, she's gone, but her name is not very common, and everywhere her name is now. It's like in vogue or whatever. And so I see people with her name all the time, like little girls. So it's like she's coming to me in the form of a little girl. It's just really amazing. So if anything, let me tell you also two stories. Last night it was a $20,000 possible error. and that got resolved basically. So that was stressful because it's $20,000, which I don't want to lose. And I was super stressed, like mad at myself that I made a mistake. And then it's like through the grace of God. And then I know also my mom, they're like, you're okay, you're okay. God always comes through. You know, when you feel like you're at your lowest, it's like he always comes through for you. It's so unbelievable and amazing. Even if you feel at the moment that he's not coming through for you, even if it seems like he's not because you're at such a low place, he really is, because he's still protecting you from going even lower. So he is there for you. And when you're in these trials and tribulations, I know it's to give you strength, but sometimes it's hard to accept that because you're like, I'm strong enough. Can you stop giving me stuff from above? Like, I don't want any more. And I definitely have said that. Like, okay, I've had enough. We're done with this game, God. But, he's like, no, you know, you're strong, you can take more, and I need to grow you and make you into, like, you know, your character be even stronger. So the other thing is, after my mom died, there was something, and I'll share this story one day, I'm not ready to, but there's something involving $1 million that basically happened after my mom died, and it was her, so it was something I was waiting on to figure out what was going to happen. And literally 2 months after she died, it all got, like, everything turned out perfectly. And so it's like, I know my mom's with me and I know God's with me, and I don't even know what I'm saying. So sorry if I sound like incoherent. It's just, I felt so much anxiety today. I'm still kind of feeling jittery just because of all this kind of drama. It's like life can throw you some huge, like, curveballs and just, like, smack you on the head, in the face. And, you know, I'll talk about it more in this post, but there was somebody that I used to really, you know, count on for help in these decisions. And he actually is not really in my life anymore for his own reasons. I don't even really know why. Somebody I've known for, like, over, you know, 2 decades. And so it's like I would depend upon him. And just like I think other people, you might rely on somebody that's your crutch a little bit, even though I know I'm really smart, but it's like I still don't know everything. And this person is super, super, super intelligent, like a brainiac, which is what I love in men. Like, I think that's so attractive. But, you know, I was relying on this person, and now I realize, like, that person's not there, and that they're the ones who I would call in this type of situation. And, like, I was able to get through it on my own. Like, I figured it out on my own. I know what to do. Like, and I did what I had to do. And I don't know, it's just amazing. It's like, you really are stronger than you think is the message that I want to put out there. And that God is really always with you. So all the trials and tribulations will just, you know, mold you into that diamond, right? It puts a lot of pressure on you, and then you turn out to be this beautiful diamond. So don't ever give up hope if you feel like you're in a bad place, or you feel hopeless, or you feel like you're losing faith. God and your relatives above, your loved ones, your guardian angels, that's what they are. They're guarding you, they're looking over you, and they're making sure that everything turns in your favor. Even though you may not recognize it now, that's definitely the way it's headed. So hopefully this made sense. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm just a little emotional today. So have a great rest of your day, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye-bye.